No, because OBS doesn't really work 100% with Apple products either. That's the problem.
No, it's
OBS. All right, microphone check 1 2 3. It's me, Zimbani.
Microphone check 1 2 3. Pappa J.
Yo.
Whoa,
there we are. Look at that.
Pappa J, we're here. We made
back.
it. We made it on at least
that.
one network right now.
One
One live
network.
streaming network.
Right.
God, it's Pappa J.
Yeah, we'll figure it out next week. We'll be on all of them. But right now, just the guys on Twitch.
Yes.
Do they have coins on Twitch? Are they handing us anything? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Someone somewhere hand us something. Come on.
Whenever they want to, they
Sons
can
of
hand us
bitches.
anything. Stop yelling at her. Stop yelling at her. We haven't even started the show yet, and you're already calling our listeners bitches. Sons of bitches.
Just the ones who are behind the scenes.
That's what's behind the scene here. You guys all right today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You
a
guys
hot
feeling
one.
good?
Oh, yeah.
118 today.
I'm feeling good.
Nice and chilly.
Yeah. Ready to start the show, baby.
Okay. Well, I guess let me actually start the sounder.
Push the button, Max.
Here's BigLipRadio from iHeartRadio.
You damn right. It's Big Lip Radio. Notice it's not the new Big Lip Radio anymore, which we went over last week.
Right.
It's
Big Lip Radio, and we'll be on YouTube and Facebook next week. Some glitch we couldn't figure out, and we wanted to get the show out, at least the audio portion. So
we're on Twitch right now for your last
Twitch.
resorts. We got 3 networks we usually stream to. That's
right.
Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. You can find us there at Big Lip Radio. Twitch is the only one that's different. That's the new Big Lip Radio. So go search for us if you want to catch us live. I know we will be uploading this video to those networks anyway. So if you like the video format, just give us a day and we'll get the show uploaded for you, one way or another. So we appreciate you guys for tuning in. Pappa J, we need everybody's help so these issues don't happen in the future.
Right. Well, what'll help this from happening in the future is money, and lots of it.
A lot of money.
Right.
A whole lot of
A lot
money.
of Z money?
So
Z-money.
So what'll help with that is Big Lip Radio lip service. Now, what's important with lip service right now is there's a dude out there, champion of IZW, Thugnificent. This guy, limousine riding, jet plane flying. Now, what do I gotta do? Hold on, what do I gotta do?
He owes, Pappa J. Thugnificent owes. I told you what would happen if he didn't bring any cold, hard cash to me this week, and so far I don't have any hard goddamn cash in my hand.
But
What?
he's supposed to give you 40.
That's fake. That's
and
Monopoly
I see he's
money.
holding 20.
Look at that. That's a 20 spot right there. Hold up to the camera.
Well,
So you
according
can
to
see.
late, it's supposed to be 40.
What's late? No.
It's right there on the board.
It says 40.
$40.
No. That's
40.
Eagle. He owes the other 20. Eagle down there at the nest, man. I ain't
Eagle-
responsible
Yeah,
for
it's in your
that.
pocket.
No,
Okay.
I didn't get palmed. I
Well,
haven't
since
seen.
we didn't get 40, I need to make up $20
That's
somehow.
from 3 weeks ago.
How do we make up this extra $20, Pappa J?
But what we do is we get the fans to sign on to lip service from Big Lip Radio. And the way we do that is I advertise it by taking a scene from one of my favorite movies, acting it out as an advertisement for lip service, and see if you guys can figure out which movie this is from.
It's one of my favorite things you do, and it's one of the shittiest things Eric does. Late, god damn it, stop. He kicks my chair handle, and all the air of the piston goes out, so I lower down in
Is
my
that what just
chair.
happened there?
Oh, I had to look up, and my neck started straining because I was trying to talk into the microphone as I was floating down.
Eric,
past
you
it.
gotta knock that off, man.
Well, thanks for the $20, ass clown. Now you don't ever have to hear from me again.
right, thank God.
Don't ever promise
yeah,
something
he
you
still
can't
owes
do right away.
$20.
He doesn't.
That ain't me.
That you
And
you
just
better
'cause-
go collect though if that's what
And
Eric's
just
talking about.
you write it up on a board doesn't make a fact.
That's from 3 weeks ago. You said that you collected $20 and it was coming to Z Money.
I gave it to him.
No, that was different. That was another $20.
Ooh,
What?
Man,
Yep.
I don't think that's how it works.
Hey, we
Oh,
discovered
yeah.
this last
Oh, yeah.
episode. Go listen. He is the money guy. Episode 156. We discovered that Eric Late is the money guy.
Late.
You know what? You're cheap.
That's no. That has nothing to do with it.
Skin Flint alert. We need to take that from one of our other favorite shows.
A, that has nothing to do
Thanks,
with
Eric.
it. And B, just because you wrote on a board don't mean nothing.
You know what? He's cheap with us because he's giving it all to the family.
Well, he's already making an ass of himself now. He's got one more opportunity to either redeem himself or make a big ass of himself, and that's promoting lip service here.
Right.
Yeah, what do you got?
What are 3 levels, man? You can buy in any level you want,
can.
man.
We
You
have
got,
3.
You got IZW level, AEW, or WWE level.
Oh, my
so
gosh.
So you can just buy right in.
You hold them up.
Right. So,
Uh-huh.
tell me, what movie is this from?
Let me
I don't
hear
know.
it.
Let's hear it.
The Booze Hounds have returned. What a joke. Hi, girls. Feeling kind of queasy? How about a nice greasy pork sandwich served with lip service from BigLipRadio.com?
What?
Yeah.
No clue.
What?
What was that first line? Sorry for being greasy. I don't know if that was a microphone
No.
cutting in and out, or you're just voice cracking like a
It
14-year-old
said
school
feeling
bitch.
kind of queasy.
Is this a B movie?
How about a nice grease? No, it's a John Hughes movie
Ah.
from 1986, I believe.
Let's hear what it's supposed to sound
Might
like.
have been 85.
Do you want to hear the clue?
Yeah.
The Booze Hounds return. What a joke. Hi, girls.
Taking a big old hit off a cigar,
I can hear that.
blowing it in their faces.
Feeling kind of queasy. How about a nice, greasy pork sandwich served in a dirty ashtray. You two donkey dicks couldn't get laid in a morgue.
You know what? I have
hell?
a guess. I have a guess on
What
this one.
the hell? I would not.
This is a mainstream.
Wait.
The Breakfast Club.
Is the actor's name Chet?
The character, yes. Character's name is Chet.
Who is it?
It is Weird Science.
Yeah.
Dude, good pull.
Yeah.
You saved us, Eric. Normally I'm the one pulling this rope, but you pulled your weight today.
I was thinking about
Holy
this. Like,
crap. And you know what, Pappa J? I give you a little bit of credit. You didn't muff up this time.
I thought outside the box.
You thought outside the box, but I wouldn't have gotten it, even if I knew the movie, I feel like, because you did not put any of the weird, drunk drag of a cigarette, feeling like emotional slaughter that comes from that dude's mouth. Yep. Like, I just couldn't believe he was any sort of way than just weird.
Yep.
No, it was perfect. You go back and re-listen to it.
Weird.
You'll find it. It's
weird.
Perfect.
You're weird. Everything's weird. Eric is the only one that doesn't seem to be weird now because he actually got the movie. Wait, does that make him weird?
Very.
I don't know. It makes him Uncle Fester.
There's a lot better scenes in that movie than that. Chet was
Really?
like the downfall of that movie.
What?
Yeah.
You can't say that about Bill Paxton.
Oh, yeah.
How dare you?
There was so much better stuff in that movie.
Bill Paxton is
Really?
the highlight of that movie.
Oh, really? Not the girl that they grow?
Nope.
The girl
Bill
that
Paxton,
they grow.
the only actor to have been killed by a Terminator, a Predator, and an alien.
They
Bill
have a-
Paxton.
Really?
Right.
They have an ICBM
Facts.
that they
Right.
grow in their house.
Preach, bitch. Preach.
Yeah.
Well, I know we can preach.
He's got a Ferrari Mondial in that movie.
Listening to Big Lip Radio. Here are your hosts, Pappa J, Z Money, and
Always told me be a man, that I should get my shit together, fool it while I can. Like, yeah, whatever. I said, mama, you don't understand, cause I'm gonna be stupid famous and rocking in a band. Yeah, you know, couple years later, here I am. I'm living the big city life, just doing what I can to get by waiting tables. Yeah, I'm looking for the man. And you know, lately it's starting to feel awful like I'm always on the back foot.
Welcome to Big Lip Radio episode 157, legacy numbering 302.
Good pull. Good pull.
It is June 15th, 2021. It is a Tuesday. I am your host, Big Pappa J.
Like I'm always on the back foot. Yeah.
Along with your co-host, Z Money.
Everybody says that I'm a slob, that I'm a waste of space and super lazy. Oh my god.
Like, yeah, whatever. Hey, you cannot forget I am Z Money, but we have one of our bestest friends in the whole wide world on this show with us. Say what's up to Late or Eric, however you want to call him.
Hey, guys. Ready for another one?
Yeah.
This is going to be a good one.
Ready for another
Yeah.
one? Dude, you feel a little frisky. You're
is
letting the air
frisky.
out of my little piston so I shrink in my seat and I can't focus.
Yeah, I'll help
You're
you
doing
out.
all kinds of... Stop
He
it.
did it again. For those who don't know, he kicks the lever under Zach's office
He's
chair
got these
and
big-
makes it drop to the ground.
He hits the floor.
He's got the biggest, whitest haunches I've ever seen, and he sits right next
man.
to me, and he uses those little dick kickers to pop the air out of the piston with that little lever on your
You
little
like this?
chair here. Don't do it again, man.
His legs look like golf balls, man.
They're just as white as yours, dude.
Right,
Your
well,
guy-
mine are smooth and muscular.
Holy crap. I don't know how we got into this, but before the show even started, we were all in my kitchen with my
Right.
wife discussing the pastiness of your legs, Pappa J.
Well, actually, we were discussing the pastiness of your ass, and I said, that's nothing. Look at this.
That's true. And then I pulled my ass out and set it on your leg, and we compared how white your ass your leg was compared to my ass. And let me tell you something. I have not seen anything. Like, you
So
were
white?
pulling down your sock, and I was like, all right, when are you going to finish pulling down your sock? And you'd already finished a couple
Right.
seconds before.
Right. Meanwhile, it looked like I was comparing myself to Charles
Why don't you
Barkley.
pull that sucker up just to give him a glimpse? Because we're going to do a competition here
Dude,
after the
that screen's
show.
going to go white.
Is right. The screen's gonna go away.
Hold on.
Hold up your left
I'll
leg.
do it.
You can see it right there, right
This
down
what
by
happens when you have
Eric's
no blood
elbow. For those of
flow.
you who are watching, you're in for a real treat. You can catch us live every Tuesday, most of the time on YouTube, Facebook, but for sure always on Twitch at Big Lip Radio. Just search for us there. Catch us live, chat,
Look at that.
interact while
That is-
Pappa J
that is
pulls
as
his
white as
pant
a
leg.
sock.
Look at his sock. Look at.
Oh,
He pulled his sock down.
It's the
Are
same
you
color. It's the same color.
It's wider. It's
Are you
wider than
kidding
his sock.
me,
You
dude?
need to get out.
What
You
the
need some
hell?
vitamin D.
There, what do you think of that?
How
huh?
do you feel about that? Like, does
That's
that
what
does not worry you at all?
No. Men don't wear shorts,
I was gonna
Nancy.
say, look how tan this baby is.
Men don't wear shorts, Nancy. It's all there is to it. You want to wear shorts, shave. You want to shave, be a chick. Till then, put on a pair of jeans.
Your hair. Okay, can we all just acknowledge he said that, and his legs have zero
Yeah,
hair
there's
on
no
them.
hair on
Right.
his legs.
Well,
at
he
all.
shaves
Zero
all the
hair on
time.
them. And
Well,
you just said Nancy's and
You didn't know that?
and
That's
weirdos
probably-
shave.
That's probably because of my heart condition, which is undiagnosed.
Wait.
It's that eighth ab that I saw awkwardly placed under your boob on your
Right,
dominant side.
right.
You lifted up his shirt too, by the way, and I saw
Hey.
some weird ab placements going on.
But I thought he told me your old lady shaved you.
What? No.
Oh, no, that was my
This
mom
guy.
and her boyfriend. What have you been
Oh.
listening to, weirdo?
Yeah,
How do you
weirdo.
know all that? That's weird.
Weird.
That's weird. But Pappa J, never
Yeah.
once have I seen anything
So what?
that pasty in my entire life. And my underside doesn't see a lot of sunlight. Let me tell you what. I think a lot of people could say that.
Right.
Your
right.
pastiness is
Well, that's
beyond.
because I'm always wearing jeans.
And that does not bother you.
I have, but her
No.
name was
Did-
Wednesday.
When you go to the
Look.
doctors, do the doctors say, do you show them your legs or do they just not ask?
Well, I mean,
Like, let me see how you look underneath them britches, boy.
Well, after
I
they
mean,
scream in terror.
Yank
mean,
them britches down.
He
you
just
know, I've
blinds
had
them.
a lot of problems with my wheels the last 3
said,
years.
He said, Pappa J, okay, now he snaps the glove. Pulling out your panties, little bitch. That's
No.
what he tells you?
No.
Okay, why? How does he not?
Well, there was a
That's
song.
gotta be a
there was a
condition.
song named after Jared.
What
You've
is
heard
it?
it, right?
What is it?
Blinded by the light.
Lighted by the light,
Yeah.
wrapped up like a douche, and call me Pappa J every night. What? I know. That's how it goes, right?
Wow.
Wrapped up like a douche and got a boner in the night. That's what the song is.
Wow. No, that's not how
No?
it goes.
No, how's it go?
Uh,
How are you about to tell me? You stupid.
This is how it goes.
This is
wrapped
how it
up
goes.
like a deuce. Like a deuce.
Can
A deuce coupe.
Deuce
Convertible. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
Well,
deuce
how does it
coupe.
go?
Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a deuce. Another roamer in the night.
Oh,
See,
so
they're
not
talking
wrapped
about
up
him.
like a douche and a boner in the night.
Yeah, no. No, it's not
I'm
how
sorry.
it goes.
I'm sorry. My confusion, my misunderstanding, my fault. But one thing I'm not confused about is IZW, Pappa J.
Ooh,
Dude, that's coming up.
man.
It's coming up.
IZW, it's a
August
couple months
28th.
away.
August 28th, man.
Hey, is that VIP bench still available?
I haven't heard about it being sold out, so
Nope.
I would assume that one VIP
Might
couch
still be available.
might still
So people
be
get out there and buy that sucker up.
right. And VIPs get in at 6 o'clock instead of 7:30.
Oh, yeah.
They
You-
get
you don't-
3 exclusive matches in that time.
You know what else they get?
What?
They can get to the nachos faster.
Ooh,
That's
nachos.
true.
Yeah.
Nachos are
mm,
good.
nachos.
That's true.
That big old plate of nachos.
Now,
Ooh, you got those
The
last
pizza
time. You're
box.
the
The
one that
pizza
turned
box nachos.
What was that? What was that fast food place called? The
Uh,
Dilly?
it was called
Something
the
vaginas and
wiener.
wieners.
The wiener.
The wiener.
Hot wieners and buns.
Dude, those
No.
nachos were awesome.
They went to those events. That caterer will be there. I'm sorry.
Right.
No
Yeah.
free plugs, right? That's what
No
we said.
free plugs.
No free plugs. So
But it's good food.
My bad. It was really good.
Yep.
Yeah,
really
come hungry. Don't eat before you show up.
Yep.
No need.
Yeah,
No
they got good shit right there.
And you know what?
wanna
Everybody
experience
said that you'd shit your pants if you ate the nachos. That's not the case.
No.
Yes, but hey,
There's nothing.
I have a Pappa J. Hit the
Yes.
music.
I got no music.
Hit the music.
Start beatboxing.
Hold on.
Don't worry, I'll wait for you. Hit the music.
Uh-oh, hold on.
What? Dude, really?
No, I got it.
I thought you came prepared to these things.
Yeah. So the IZW match, is there any headliners that are already announced?
I'm kidding. All right. Can you pot it down a little bit? Can you give me some room to talk? All right.
That doesn't
Hey,
sound like Blinded by the Light.
check it out. Leave it up to Pappa J and his producing abilities to give us some music for an event that I didn't even prompt him for before this show. So I kind of put him on the spotlight there. But you know what? I think I can help you out, Pappa J. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and cut that junk.
All right.
Let's go ahead and discuss right now what I have in front of me and why it's such importance
What
for
is
the
that? That looks-
IZW event. These two things are going to go hand in hand for those of you who are watching right now.
That looks like a Game Boy Advance, only it's not. It's
what
bigger.
I have in front of me is a Retroid Pocket 2. You heard me talk about this on our live stream, Big Lip Radio Plays Crash Bandicoot Part 2,
Right.
just a few days ago. I gave a hint if you guys were on there checking that out. This thing is going to, you guys are going to have a chance to win this at our next IZW event.
Right,
For those
look at
that
that.
attend, every shirt that you purchase, it doesn't have to be a separate order.
Right.
If you decide you want 5 shirts, cool. You're going to get 5 raffle tickets for your opportunity to win this guy. Retroid Pocket. It is a emulation station on the go. It's
Right.
what people are looking for right now.
Right.
You can play games from, I would say, as latest as the Sega Dreamcast,
Let me take a look at that thing.
all the way down to
look at
the
this.
Nintendo 64, the PlayStation 1,
Right.
Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, all the. If you're a 90s kid, this is going to be yours.
Dude, this is
If you-
nice.
It is really nice. It's sturdy. It's durable.
Beautiful screen.
I'm going to go ahead and
Great
apply-
analog sticks.
Yeah, I'm going to apply my own finish to this bad boy.
Oh.
I'm not only going to add all kinds of
It'll say BLR on the back?
Big Lip Radio's favorite games. You're going to have all kinds of customizations, Big Lip Radio specific. So this will be a limited edition console. There'll only be one of them, and this one will be that one. And
Right.
you will get it. It'll have a 64 gigabyte memory card with, I don't want to say hundreds or thousands, but I haven't even gone through all the games yet, and I'm loading more on it daily.
I've taken a look at the list. I'm comfortable saying there's thousands current, or hundreds, currently on there. There's hundreds
Yes.
currently on there.
Yes, and it could be yours. All you got to do is show up at the IZW event on August 28th. Come
Buy a
check us
t-shirt?
out. Buy any shirt. It doesn't even have to be the event shirt. It
Right.
could be a Big Up Radio shirt. As long as it's one of our shirts, you will get a ticket to win this bad Mamba Jamba. And it will come in the original packaging and everything. It'll look great. I wanted to show you this one because I've been messing around. And it.
Getting it
let
all
me tell
loaded
you
up,
something.
set it up.
I love this thing.
It's cool.
I love it. I love it. It's cool. It's got the old Super Nintendo colors, the NA version Super Nintendo, so it's the
Fits nice in your
blue
hands.
and purple.
Right.
It's sturdy. You can't bend it. It's meant to go in your pocket almost. It's got the analog sticks. Games for days, and even if there's a game that I haven't included on there that you want, they have a store right on that sucker. You can go
Wow.
download the game. Don't ask me any logistics of it because I'm not going to tell you any of the answers.
Right.
So, just it is a fun toy to play with, and you will be the swinging dick on the block. Go get yours. August 28th,
August
Papa J.
28th, brother.
August 28th. Now, I heard a rumor. that
Uh-oh.
Papa J, you are still actively involved in internet wars, internet
Oh my God.
online battle, talking trash on the internet. Like, is that still a thing?
It is on Twitter, and I'll tell you what. Burger King launched their Pride month on their Twitter page.
So Burger King is what started this.
Right, and I just mentioned, hey, if you had any balls, I think in America we're well aware
Yeah.
of LGBTQ rights.
Yep.
Why don't you take this into your stores in China and the Middle East, where maybe they haven't heard this message?
Well, hold on. If you remember, during one of these COVID bills, did they not specifically put funding in there to do this? Didn't they call it gender studies? Remember that?
Oh,
and we were all
right.
upset for
Oh,
the
I
Middle
know.
East, and now all of a sudden, like, we want that again? Like, what?
Well, this is just corporations, and fine, corporations can do what they want.
Okay.
But the problem is, a dude named Trish,
Yeah.
which is a guy becoming a chick,
Okay.
single mom,
Who's the Kardashian
according to
that's running for governor of California?
Yeah, Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, okay. So continue on. Republican, by the way.
Right. So anyway, this individual says LGBTQAII plus.
So he's being an asshole.
right, and I'm like, I've been around a while. I'm used to just saying LGBTQ.
Yeah. So this is on our Twitter at
Right.
Big Up Radio.
And so then this individual takes a snapshot of the conversation and says, "Ooh, I'm sending this screen to Twitter, and they're gonna know that you're transphobic." So I'm not transphobic.
Wait a minute. He's the one that. muffed up the abbreviation of the name.
I said, I'm not transphobic. He said, you're trying to exclude a group of people from another group of people. I said, first of all, I've got neither the power nor inclination to include or disclude anyone from whatever group they want to be in.
Yes.
Help yourself. I said, however, sexual orientation and transsexual are two different things.
So he reported you
Oh, he reported. And
after he muffed it up, and he took the screenshot, and he decided to send it to the Twitter police, whoever that is.
Right, and all of these pro LGBTQT
Are all over you now?
I whatever.
That's what he said,
Twitter
right?
pages.
In his words, right?
I've
Or is that
followed-
what you're saying?
Your front yard's now painted rainbow?
Right. No, I just told him, hey, it's my opinion. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else.
Now,
I
was this
said,
a war, or was it just you versus him? Did he have people helping him out?
Oh,
Like,
he
you know
was
how
trying. It was pathetic.
when we were 14, remember when Facebook was first out and you started battling? You usually
Right.
try to get all your friends in and start doing
Come
this
on,
thing.
jump on this guy.
11,
Call him,
10-year-olds.
call him.
Yeah. Was
17-year-old.
that still happening now?
He was trying. To no avail. She. I guess a proper pronoun would be she.
Sorry.
Because it's a dude becoming a chick, so I guess it's a chick. So this individual was trying.
I got a mustache hair in my mouth.
Is that what happened? I thought you beat your nail off.
No. I breathed in to ask you if that's what he said. I sucked a mustache hair right into my throat, and I whipped out a big old loogie, and I wiped it on my shirt, and
Nice.
Eric saw it.
Nice.
Touched my chair again.
So
Okay.
No! You work out, bud. Your thighs are big. But go ahead, Pappa J.
So anyway, he goes, oh, I contacted iHeartRadio
The internet police.
and
Because you told him about Big Lip Radio. Because you were on the Big Lip
I'm
Radio
on
Twitter.
Big Lip, right. And he goes, and I saw the tweet. He goes, he went to their Pride announcement tweet and said, ooh, how can you have these transphobic guys on your platform? You know, blah, 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 blah. We're still there.
Hold on. So he decided to go to...
She.
Oh, she.
Yeah,
okay.
proper pronouns.
She decided to go to the iHeartRadio...
Twitter.
Not even just their Twitter. A post that iHeartRadio posted about on their Pride Day.
Pride Month,
Which
right.
you're more than welcome to celebrate whatever.
Do
you
what
are
you
who you
want.
are. I ain't here to control any of that.
Right.
He... Not even trying to DM a moderator. He just posted this nonchalantly on the post, expecting to get a wave of support. Is
Yep.
that what did you go check that post after he posted it?
Oh, yeah, there's nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
No follow-up?
No follow-up. And not only that, it was almost a week ago. Twitter hadn't got a hold of me. So it seems like Twitter agreed with me. Wasn't transphobic.
Oh, I see.
It was just a difference of opinion. And I told him, look, I fought for my right to have my opinion and yours too.
Yeah.
So you do you and I'll do me, and we don't have to agree.
Well, number one, I appreciate you for representing Big Lip Radio that way, because you know we don't care how people act.
Right.
We care if it's being forced upon us. That's when we react. We are proactive 90% of the time. Reactive is when you're trying to put shit on us that we don't like.
Right.
And it's not that we don't even like it. It's just not our point of view.
Yeah,
So-
LBGQ, that's fine.
You do you.
That's
And
fine.
you do LGBTQ. Oh, I say it again.
LBGQ.
You do you.
You do you. And you know, and you know what?
Yeah.
Again, sexual orientation is a different subject than gender dysmorphia.
That's true.
That's it.
That's true. Without getting in the thick of it, we'll leave it layman's. That's true.
And meanwhile, I would like to tell Trish, her name, I'm not going to give her at because that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But I'd like to tell Trish, hey, sweetie, we're still here. Go ahead.
We're still here.
So-
You dick. You can't use our...
So, do you still have that little baby hanging around?
What little baby?
Why
You guys got rid of it?
Oh, so he read
Oh,
the
we
notes
still
on
have
the
a little
board.
baby.
Eric, I know you read the show notes here.
I did.
And this is an update from last week's show, where it was my family issue. Papa J,
remember
he
that.
does have multiple members of family. He just got, Papa J's got
Yeah, no-
accused of being something he's not. And one thing I know he's not is friends with his sister. So,
Oh.
and if I
Well,
get
I
in
remember
between
last week.
that,
Yeah, last week you're now banished from going to.
yeah, I
what
am
state?
personally banished. And usually
What
when
state
I
are you not allowed to set foot in? now?
Minnesota.
What happens?
Minnesota.
There's a weird dynamic with
I
Papa
know.
J and his sister.
No, I'm fine with
Usually,
her.
when those two are friends, they're ragging on me,
Right.
Right, that's
And
why I
vice
like it.
versa.
And then when who's my aunt, Pappa J's sister.
Yeah.
Right.
When my aunt and I are friends, we're usually ragging on Pappa
I
J.
don't
because
like
last
that.
week we were laying off is you were both getting messages, and then you're finding out that the sister was reading these messages,
Yes.
and
From
could have
a
been the sister that was actually sending you the
There
messages.
you go. You listen. You
Yeah.
listen.
Right.
You listen.
Look at that. He was
Cliff
paying
notes. Cliff
attention.
notes.
The nephew that Pappa J told you don't have to wear a helmet and was
So-
profusely
I never
blamed.
said
Right.
that.
Profusely
And,
blamed.
yeah,
for
the whole accident was
that
because of this
happened.
guy over here on my
Yeah.
right.
I
But now,
never said
what
that.
happened?
And then now he's got tickets to go try to make peace
No, he
and
doesn't.
bring him
have-
a helmet.
Nobody has tickets.
Bring him
You don't
Are
have
you-
tickets?
Are you going out there? Did you stay?
I'll probably go out there. in
Oh,
September.
last week he said he was going
You
out.
see?
No.
Now it's I probably, which means
No,
no.
I said I would like to, but
Get your ass on a plane and go.
haven't decided yet.
First things first, guys.
Yeah.
People are probably like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?"
I know, it's all
Who
messed
are
up.
just listening right now.
Yeah.
Go
Last
listen
week
to last
we
week's show.
honestly discussed an issue where my aunt texted me because our nephew Tanner, which we named the Big Lip Radio Studios,
Yep, Tanner
after
Studios.
the Tanner Studios
Right.
at Big Lip Radio, had gotten in a motorcycle accident and very severely hurt. He's
Right.
still alive, but
He's a little bit special now.
He's as much as you can be when it comes to wiping somebody else's ass. I don't know. Put that into your head. He's got to have his ass wiped. So from what I've been told or made feel guilty for during said conversation.
Right, that's what we have been told.
So I've been told this, but at first I was asked to come out to visit this cousin again since I went out there when he was in the hospital when this
Right,
first
yep,
happened.
right.
I was asked to come out again because it would be great to see him, and I said, awesome. But needless to say, the mom, my aunt,
Right.
and Tanner, the nephew, were texting me at the same time, essentially. The nephew
Right.
was saying, I can't wait to come out there. I plan on coming out there, blah, blah, blah. And then I got the mom texting me, hey, he can't even wipe his own ass. Don't listen to what he says when he says he's coming out there.
Right.
Leading to me saying, hey, why don't you take a video of you telling him you don't want us to have him come out here, blah, 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 and then send it to me and I'll be happy.
Wow, did she want you to do that?
I wanted her to do that.
Oh, okay.
Because she's telling me not to talk to this kid who supposedly texted me about coming out here. Coming out here.
Right,
It's
right.
like, he's already texted me, woman. Take the phone from him or something if you don't want him to do that shit. So go listen to last week's episode. I'm not going to do it over again.
Right,
I'm not going
right,
to
right.
recap
Yeah,
it.
don't
We're
get
not
back
going to
into
talk
that.
about it. Have you heard anything? Because it got pretty heated last episode.
All I know is she did. You know what? She did text me.
She
Now-
texted you?
Now that I'm thinking about it,
Thank God for not telling me because I asked you before the show. You're like, nope, nothing. Haven't heard anything.
all I got.
Haven't heard anything.
We heard none.
All,
Right.
all I got is
I'm eagerly waiting for this response, by the way.
There's some flights coming up next week. Come on out.
thanks for everything, Jer. Double hearts.
Oh,
That's
dude,
it.
you're
Double
such
R.
a dick. See, this goes back to where you two are teaming up on me right now.
No.
No, she thinks, okay, here's what it is. She thinks you're on her side right now, so
Right.
she's being extra cordial and
Is
extra
that
nice
right?
to
Oh,
you.
I know.
That's
Because she's going to
that's
try to
because
get
Pappa
you
J's gonna
against-
come out.
You know, we had this conversation. It sounds very familiar, but it was you saying what I was saying almost 6 months ago when this happened, when I came back from the trip to Minnesota after
Right.
visiting her the first time. You're like, she tries to get everybody against each other.
Right.
I'm
You were
saying
treating
that's-
me like shit, remember?
I'm saying the same thing now. That's happening. So
no, I got a
dude,
smile on my face and I'm open communication.
That's true. You're not being an
You
asshole.
do
to me.
whatever you want.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Other than that, you've not heard anything negative?
No.
Not like I listened to the show or, hey, you guys are assholes for
No,
talking about me?
I have no real indication that she listened to the show. However, thanks for everything. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, well, thanks for everything. Well,
But
with your
Right.
sister, that
Did
could
she
be-
listen? Did she
That-
listen? And
thanks
thanks for sticking up. Who
Did
knows?
you didn't stick up for her.
Well, I remember telling Eric, "Hey, you know how I avoided all this?" She asked me not to encourage him to come out here, and I simply said, "Okay."
You know what?
Instead of, hey, why don't you make a recording of you telling him he can't come out here, and then I'll make a recording of me telling you I'm not asking about her. I just said okay.
You know,
That's so dumb. Okay, you said okay, but I felt like you just signed a contract into some weird subconscious game
Yeah.
that you're about to fucking play.
you guys
Nah, I
got
don't
some,
play
And I don't
games.
wanna
you have
ju-
some weird
Too
dynamic
boring.
drama.
It is weird dynamic drama.
It
We've
is.
heard plenty of it
but,
on the show.
but it sounds like, he's not going to go out there anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I don't trust, and this also is what
I'm
it
going
came down
out.
to last week. I didn't
I
trust
have
that it
a
was
feeling
actually.
that Z Money would go out there way before
I've
you
already
got out
did.
there.
He was in the
No,
hospital.
I know
was
that.
the only one
But
that
what
went
I'm
out
saying
there.
is that the next time that somebody's going to go back, you're going to be the one that goes back, and this guy's not.
Yeah, probably.
Now I'm going back. I'm gonna go to Valley Fair.
I mean, this guy doesn't even have his motorcycle back yet.
Not even. Needless
God, I
to
miss
say,
that bike.
this was killing me for the longest time, but now I don't really care. I'm kind of over it.
Yeah,
But-
you're beyond
Because
it.
I think it's her texting from his phone anyway, so
Yeah.
I'm just whatever.
It's just drama.
See,
That's how much I can't trust this
Yeah.
side of the family
What do
because
you-
I've seen this side of the family stab so many other members in
the
the back
right.
and get away with it just to be invited back in, just to do it all over again. And there's proof, there's testimonies, there's pictures. I've seen it with my own fucking eyes, and I don't want to be a part of it.
Right.
So fuck off.
See, that's why I just said okay.
No, but that's saying, okay, I'm still going to go fucking visit.
Yeah.
Oh, I might show
Okay,
up.
I'm still going to play these games knowing that
Go
you're
to
telling
Valley
me not to
Fair?
talk with my nephew about coming out to visit, which
She'll
would be
keep
great,
me where
by
I
the
was
way.
raised?
It would be great, but I don't want to wipe ass.
Right.
I don't want to change diapers of a
Oh, I-
28-year-old man.
I also told her during our text that when he's ready, I'll buy the ticket.
What do you
Okay.
mean he's ready? You're the one that told him not
Wait,
to wear a helmet.
you know what? He says
I
that.
never
Wait, he says
She
that.
said that,
Hey,
not me.
never did that.
Remember, she's the one that accused
Hey.
you. I'm
Oh my
just paraphrasing what
he,
she said.
he just said that he would buy the ticket. He doesn't even want to give you $20.
Papa J, you ain't buying nothing. I had to beg you for the last 4 weeks for $20 for Thugnificent's T-shirt.
It
Yep.
was 4 weeks. Well,
Hey,
Thug,
But you
got
know
money.
what I really want to
the
know?
world
I
champion.
really, really want to know why you're not in jail right now.
Why would I be in jail?
Because you
Because of last week.
You face palm
Because you were in Walmart trespassing, trying to get a game
You
system.
dressed up in your Karen costume and tried
yeah.
to frickin'
Karen
face palm.
costume, what's wrong
yeah,
with you?
were full Karen. That's full Karen.
No, I wasn't. I'm a consumer. I
Oh,
got
no,
rights.
no, you have no rights.
So clearly he's still here. We
He is.
recapped quite a few from
So you
last
know what that
episode.
means? I don't think you went on Wednesday.
You bought something though
I
from that
I
that
went,
stop.
but I'm still
but-
waiting on an answer.
You
So you
bought
went
something.
and they just kind of blew you off?
I hope not, because I'm going again tomorrow to press the issue.
the same one.
Right.
You're gonna record it the whole time.
He-
Wear a
he's-
GoPro
Want
on
me
the
to
top of
record
He's
your
it?
going to try to get
Wear your
banned for life.
GoPro on the top of your head when you go confront this guy.
I just turned on the video and put it in my pocket.
Put it in your back pocket so you stares at your ass as they walk by.
Right.
That's the newest trend on TikTok. People put their camera phones, chicks specifically,
Oh,
put the camera
man.
phone in their back pocket and they catch every dude staring at their ass.
Fuck, I'd be
It's
busted.
so funny. But they show a picture of their ass right away. I'm like, all right, honey, you're wearing a skin-tight leggings that
Right.
show your butthole. Of course people are going to look. Eric looked at my ass today, found shit right in the middle of it, and I don't even have leggings on.
Right. Why was
Yeah.
there shit
Yeah,
on
what was
the-
it? Yeah,
Why
what
was
was
he
there shit in
looking
your
that
pants?
hard in my ass?
That's a good
actually
question.
Because there was a big old poop stain on your butt.
That's a good question, too.
You got to get it up higher. Up higher.
Oh, my God.
It's
there
higher,
it
it's too
is.
low.
Did you see the poop stain? I can't see it
It's
still.
like, it looks like a brown eye.
I keep trying to see it. I can't find it. That's not my butthole. I didn't show my butthole on air.
It's pretty obvious when you got poop on it.
Eric, real quick before we move on, Papa J,
Yes.
to snack time, which we're gonna get to. We might have to skip commercials and maybe nostalgia,
Just,
but we'll
just
get
light
to that.
update. So you went back and no drama?
No, woman, we're moving on to Mortal Kombat. He's not
Mortal
going back.
Kombat
We're
Cap.
done with the family. I'm done. I'm over that. I already
He
said
called
fuck
him
you.
woman.
Well, because you're. What are you trying to talk about, Eric?
I want to know if he went back and actually confronted him, or if he just went back and was
Oh,
like
to the
a
Walmart?
pushover.
Oh,
You
I'm
got-
I'm talking to the manager above this guy. This guy's nobody to me.
And you just said you're gonna go into the store tomorrow, right?
And I'm going to go into the store tomorrow because she said everything will have been decided by next week. And I said, all right, I'll be back. Because that's what I do.
And they're going to have a ban for you.
That's what I do as I come back.
He's going to come back and be banned for life from Walmart.
But meanwhile, well, that's their loss. Meanwhile, I got that Mortal Kombat
His family's
2
not going to eat.
Legacy Edition
Wait, what?
arcade 1-up cabinet.
This is who he bought from the person he Karened.
Yep.
All right, I went ahead back there and I bought this anyway.
I know,
But
asshole.
I was looking all over.
You motherfucked these guys so much, and then you still went back and bought something.
Right, well, you can't find this Legacy Edition.
Okay, so you
cab
can
anywhere.
find a way. You can find it in your heart to still motherfuck these guys at Walmart and go buy something from them.
Right.
But you cannot find it in your heart to just motherfuck Disney Channel and continue watching their product. But instead, you had to cancel that.
I canceled that.
That's like one of your favorite things, even more than Walmart. I feel like.
You're right. It is.
You're missing out.
It
What are you
is.
doing? Logic,
But,
buddy.
Like I said, I'll be buying 1 month worth and catching up. But anyway, so this was my 1 month worth down there at the Walmarts.
Yeah.
What I did was I bought this Legacy cap. It's got Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. It's got a game called Tubin.
Tubin. Oh, that's right. This one came with a couple other games you never ever heard
It's
of.
got Gwar.
What is that?
There's another game you never heard of.
Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter?
No, right? You're right. But it's also got
That's a throwback.
Joust,
Ooh.
Defender.
Joust is one where you're on those ostriches, right? You're
Uh-huh.
with the poles and you're jousting each
Right.
other off the ostriches. Okay,
Right.
Okay.
Root Beer Tapper, which is probably my
Ooh,
favorite game
Tapper,
on
man,
there.
that's so cool.
It's awesome.
You're literally serving drinks down a bar. What other game could get any better?
right. He knows the sound effects. I love it. What else did it have? It had 12 games altogether. Anyway, those.
Which ones have you been playing the most?
Root Beer Tapper and Mortal Kombat 2.
Now, Mortal Kombat 2 is the actual cabinet itself, right?
Right.
How would you rate Mortal Kombat 2 on 1-up cabinets versus the other 1-up cabinets you have? Because you have a Star Wars one, right?
Right. Well, this one's got 12 games, and this is probably the best cabinet I have.
Now, 1-up makes a bunch of different cabinets. 1-up is the manufacturer of your Mortal Kombat cabinet, right?
Right, and my
Okay.
Star Wars cabinet, my Galaga cabinet, and my Centipede Missile Command countercade.
You got 4
You
now?
sound so much like a nerd with those glasses on and everything.
I know,
It's
you got the
making it way
countercade.
worse.
thick black frame glasses, and you're like, yes, I got the Mortal Kombat.
When are you going to get a full size? When are you going to get a full size cabinet?
Oh, I've got no interest in a full size one.
Why?
They
That's
take
the
up
real
too
deal.
much
That's the
room.
OG.
They
Well,
take
you've
up too
seen
much
some of
room.
Pappa J's game room videos on our YouTube, and those cabinets, they may not be wide full size, but tall. I
Yeah.
feel like they're almost right
Yeah.
there. You can kind of just barely see as an adult over the top of the
You got
cabinet.
lots of space in that house.
No, I don't. I am out of room.
Just start moving
The
into
pop-
the other rooms.
The popcorn machine and the candy machine
Hey,
had to
hey.
go to make way for the Mortal Kombat
Those
machine.
stupid dragons, stupid bearded ass dragons you got where your old popcorn machine is. Fucking get rid of those and put the cabinets all lined up right there.
Well, no,
Get rid of
because
that whole stupid. Whose is that
Clean
anyway?
out
That's
the
not
kitchen.
yours.
That's
Give
that's
rid of-
Opie's computer
Take out the
setup.
kitchen island. Put them there.
You don't have enough motivation to take care of those things. Whose are those?
Those are Opie's. Those ain't mine.
So he's got half that room, right?
Well, actually, he might have 10% of that room.
He has like a corner.
But he has some. You know why? Because you guys have to fucking share.
That's
You
right.
all stupidly live together smartly enough to save a lot of money.
Yeah, you should
Save a
move
lot of
out.
money. That's why I can afford all these one-up cabs.
Now, when I'm say stupidly enough, you show up with random diseases quite often, which we bypass a lot on this show.
I was pretty sick last week, but
Yes,
I'm doing good now.
and we didn't even really talk about it.
I'm
so
doing great
You got a
now.
real
you're
plague?
welcome. You're welcome. Now, this is the 10th time during the COVID season you've been sick, which it probably hasn't been COVID because every time you've been sick, you've got a negative test. So
Right.
I-
I'm fine.
Is that it? Is
it's
that it right
it's
there?
weird. You have mystery diseases coming from that house. That should be a sign.
So,
That should be a sign,
yeah.
dude.
So how much did you
Well-
get the cabinet for?
Look at this sign. The cabinet was only $300.
How much are they normally?
What's up, Red Dragon?
I can't. You can't find them anywhere for retail. You got to go to the aftermarket, and it's anywhere to $600 to $900.
So what you're saying is you're going to play this for a week and flip it?
no,
To make some money.
no.
Yeah.
Out of the
You
cabinet,
should have bought
forever.
2 of them then.
out of the cabinets you have,
Man, you only bought
There's only one they had.
where does it rank on your list?
Right now, maybe when the newness wears off. Right now, it's my number one dog.
Okay, good.
I love it.
You told me earlier all the kids are playing the hell out of it.
Oh, they're playing it more than I am, man. I'm a little bit upset, man. Get out of my way. Let me
You
play
making some money? Do they take quarters?
No,
Oh, you're getting ripped off.
arcade one-ups, man. And
Still from the kids.
with E3 haven't been this weekend. They made announcements for 4 new machines.
Ooh, what are they?
Now
Simpsons?
they're starting to retread.
Well, I don't care. As long as they make those 4-player ones, those things look fucking insane.
Well,
those
you're gonna
4-player
care. Now,
cabinets.
luckily they did announce the Simpsons without showing it.
Yeah.
Okay, but they did announce
4 players.
Simpsons cabinet by the end of the year. But
Big
they've
one.
got yet another Street Fighter cabinet after coming out with Legacy Edition.
Oh, so that's why you're saying reskin it.
Right, they've got a Ms. Pac-Man, Galaga, what do they call it? Class of '81,
Like a tabletop one?
and it's got no new ones, but they do have 2
Tabletops?
they're called cocktail tables.
Yeah, cocktail
Cocktail
tables. I remember
tables.
playing those.
And anyway, Ms. Pac-Man, Galaga, and 10 other games. Turtles in Time, they reissued Turtles in Time,
Yeah.
and Turtles Take Manhattan, whatever the fuck that other game was.
Yeah.
Only it's Wi-Fi now.
That's cool. They needed to start doing. I felt like these
it's
1-up
the
arcade
same
cabinets.
games they've already
it is.
put
It is.
out.
I feel like they need to make one master arcade cabinet
With
Uh,
everything.
Hold on. No. You buy the cabinet, right?
Right.
You buy the device,
Right.
and how you get the games is going on to the 1-up arcade. It's an app on the actual machine, and you buy the individual games to
Right.
put on the actual arcade. So they could save the time, you could save all the space, you could save all the trouble. You buy the 4-player 1-up cabinet, you get the 1-Up arcade on it, and you go in there and purchase the games for like $20 or $30. Because I feel like you could load a great computer in there for the price that you guys are paying for these things,
and have one cabinet in your
play
house.
even some of the new games that are coming out.
Because you're right. Because nobody wants to buy like 5 cabinets.
That's the problem with these cabinets.
No,
people do. People do.
Yes,
yeah,
we
but
do.
a lot of people don't have the space.
The physical collectors, they do, but the people who are physical collectors and are this big of nerds find the space. You know what I mean?
3 issues.
They find the space. Like I'm not into that, but I feel like if I was into those cabinets, I'd make sure I had a bigger room to put those things in or something, somewhere to put them.
3 issues with that idea.
That's crazy.
Is one, it would be a licensing nightmare for Arcade 1-Up.
They would obviously have to go through licensing. It would be sorted out, but I think it would be a better alternative, and they'd sell more cabinets because right now I don't know which one I want, and I don't want to buy more than one because if you look at this room, I can't put more than one in here.
There's hack videos all over the place.
You can hack it, but I want to do it. I'm getting to an age now to where your old arguments about being legal and legit and having, the sentimental value of something physical,
the real thing.
It's starting to make sense because I'm getting older and I have things from when I was really younger that have sentimental value that I put up around this studio now. And I'm like, oh, that's what Pappa J means. If you go listen to our old episodes on BigLipRadio, I no joke poo-poo and I stole everything software-wise. I don't care. Turn me on, whatever. Everybody and their mother's done it by now. Who's done it? Right. But now I kind of understand. But now you're getting into space requirements. As you get into adult, you got to start upgrading your houses. You have more kids. You have this. Other responsibilities come into play that also fill that room. And I don't have room for 10 of these things that I want. I want to get one 4-player that I can purchase multiple games for, whether it's 4-player or 1-player, 1 through.
4 of them would go right along that wall.
Really. I know
it's too much space.
One right behind
even
you.
one in this room would be too much.
But here's the deal. First of all, guys are getting their own room of the house, and they do want to fill them with Arcade 1-Ups. The artwork, the conversation piece, the ambiance, you want it there. And 3, the controls. Now, Paperboy is one of the games. Paperboy is one of the games that's on this new Mortal Kombat cabinet.
Yeah.
And you can't play it because it's a joystick instead of that handlebar.
Yep.
Okay, you got the joystick and you're trying to play it, and it just ruins it.
Well, even when you play it on a D-pad, it's kind of hard.
So if you want to download Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and you don't have that yoke to play it on, you're defeating the entire purpose of having the 1-Up machine.
No, you're right, but those specialty cabinets can exist. Those one-off cabinets can exist. Because that, you said, that specific Star Wars cabinet you were telling me about that has that steering wheel on it, only has that game, right?
Yeah.
Right, only has those 3 games.
But you're also a big Star Wars fan, so you're going to get that regardless.
Right.
So I understand that point of view. So this is for the sticks, because there's almost every other arcade game
90%
that's not
of
a
the
steering or a racing game is a stick. So I feel like it could work, but I understand license issues. This is a pipe dream. It's not happening. We're wandering off into abyss, but we need to refocus, guys. All this talk about video games and imagination
you're making me so hungry.
is no joke getting me hungry.
Snack time.
Getting me horny.
Get me hardy. I mean hungry.
What do you want about?
Pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes. Making pancakes. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we ain't making bacon pancakes, but we are making some poopy from other snacks. Wow. Yes, with the tryouts of 3 different edible snacks and 1 drinkable snack. Technically, that's edible too, but we call it a drinkable. Just so you guys understand out there, we taste test these snacks and rate them on a scale of 1 to 5.
Just for you.
We've been doing this since the beginning of time, so we are trained, seasoned experts. Some of our opinions make sense, some don't.
Don't try this at home.
That's up to us. Try it at home. Follow along.
So don't try this at home.
Tell us what you think. Chat in the window if you've seen us. If you're watching us live right here, let us know if you've tried these snacks or have any other ideas for snacks. Eric, you brought again all of these snacks that we're trying this week.
I didn't bring the drink.
You didn't bring the drink, but last week I felt like you bring 3/4 of the snacks as well. So what you handed me here, Bud,
these look good.
Are the Choco Rolls.
These are the ones that everybody wanted us to get into last week, and we didn't get into them.
Yes, we didn't get into them. All right, now we can't live stream to every platform when we're getting into them.
Right.
Technical difficulties.
Choco Rolls. What does it say? It's
I don't know what it says. Strawberry.
On the side.
I don't. It's in some sort of foreign language.
No, it's just English.
Milk, chocolate coating, creamy filling, crispy cookie roll. That's the description of this on the side of the box. This box is way too fancy. I feel like it's a Christmas present that I'm fucking
trying to open up. That box is whooping her ass.
Usually it's the wrappers that whip your ass.
Now,
Oh, look, I gotta pull them out.
Whoa.
ooh,
and
look at
these
that little fancy
rolls.
presentation right there.
Ooh, look at that. You got.
Is it?
It looks like a
little
cigar.
cigars.
It looks like
Oh,
cigar.
hand me one of those.
Here,
Thank
you
you.
want a cigar? Here's a cigar. Light it up. You got.
Ow!
Here. You got some?
I'll take another.
You got some? Oh, almost made it.
Now,
Almost made it.
Oh, yes.
I'm not usually a fan of fruit in my chocolate.
I love fruit and
It's
chocolate.
Well, it's a strawberry. It's a weird, dull
Especially
strawberry colored shaped cream.
Cherry or strawberry is amazing in chocolate. Anything else is like no.
I like chocolate covered cherries, but I know like they got those chocolate orange peels and stuff, and I'm just not into that stuff.
Yeah, that's what's not.
The
Ooh,
chocolate orange peels.
This is good.
Oh, this is like a Swiss roll texture. I thought it was gonna be crunchier.
No, it's a wafer. It is. It's a wafer.
That kind of just fell apart in the wrapper. Then that sucked.
And it's a wafer with a strawberry filling inside of it, covered in chocolate.
That's good. 5 out of 5.
Let me see here.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean you don't know, man?
I don't know, man.
Well, that strawberry doesn't kick my ass.
It's kind
I
of
felt like that strawberry was gonna
it's a
stand.
very light strawberry.
Yes, there's usually you're right, a thickness to follow a strawberry flavor, like a strawberry jam, strawberry fruit roll up,
Right.
even strawberry like Fanta. There's like a weightiness to that flavor, and that weightiness of a strawberry flavor isn't here. It's light. I agree. What do you give it, Pappa J?
I give it a 3.
He said,
Eh,
I give it
Yeah.
3.
That's about where I'm at with it, too.
a
That's
3.
a 3.
K-Dog, what do you think, man?
5.
I knew it.
Yeah,
he was loving it.
Ooh, look at these.
You know what? I'm gonna
You
give.
can taste the quality. Let me not bullshit. You can taste the quality. I just don't think the flavor's that awesome.
I feel
Yeah,
fancy when I
3.
eat these.
That aftertaste is not good. No, 2. That aftertaste is really bad.
It's
If you
almost
taste,
like a
if you
wooden,
take the back of your tongue and press it to the roof of your mouth in the back, you taste like a weird chemically taste.
like
Yeah.
a wood taste.
Something that doesn't fit. And for that, I give it a 2. What you got next, Eric?
We got the Sweet Tarts, soft and chewy ropes.
Now, you brought these a while ago. I think this is the item that sat on our snack shelf right up there, which we'll probably get a camera on eventually, or a screen to show you.
It's been up there for a while.
Yeah, this is a piece of candy. Now, mind you, a lot of candy does not expire. There's no
Right.
expiration date. We've had this piece of candy for so long.
Yeah.
It expires in December of 2021.
Oh my god.
This year. So
Ran
we're
through
gonna
that 3 years.
we're gonna bust these suckers open. And for those of you who are viewing us live on all of our streaming platforms right now, or watching the video we put up a day after, you'll see me eating these and holding these up to the camera so you guys get to see what we're trying.
Yeah.
And I gotta bite that one open because I'm using one hand to hold it up.
Right.
I grabbed 2 pieces. They're multicolored. I didn't expect that. I'm gonna bite in. So what I want to show you guys is biting this out. It's just a white filling.
These things are amazing. I've had them before.
Let's
This
see.
flavor? What's this flavor, Eric?
Tangy strawberry.
Yeah, I was going to say. The outside sheathing doesn't have any flavor until you bite into it.
The sheathing? Yeah.
Mmm.
It's like the outer coat of the inside flavor.
But does it taste like a sweet tart?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
good.
there it is.
It's
It
like
does.
licorice with a sweet tart in it.
Twisted, rainbow punch, sweet tart, soft and chewy ropes. The colors are from real sources. That's the first time I ever saw that.
That's fun.
That's good. I'm getting another one, man.
Colors are from real sources.
These
That's
are,
real-
these are 5.
race
What is
horses?
that? Real, R-E-A-L,
Ah.
sources. What does that mean? Real
It's
sources.
a business named Real
It's
Sources.
not artificial colors.
That doesn't matter. Aren't all colors artificial in some way unless you pull it from the ground?
No, man. If you dyed it with fruit juice, it's natural flavoring.
No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I just wish it would say real fruit juice
Right.
instead of real coloring. Not natural coloring.
Natural sources.
All right, well, that's a sweet tart for sure. I don't even think there's powder in there, and powder got stuck in my throat. And I just coughed like I would eat a normal sweet tart. Because of the resemblance and the flavor, of what it says.
A lot of fun to eat.
Yeah. That's a 4. I feel like I could eat 5 or 6 more, maybe even the pack. I
I
wouldn't go in for a second pack, which wouldn't make it a 5, but I would eat the first pack by myself for sure. It could go
These are
down
good.
pretty easy.
Yeah.
I don't feel it sitting in my belly. It's not sitting in my esophagus. Nothing got stuck. I even choked on some powder. That's not there. That doesn't exist.
You and I are on the same
Yes.
page. It's a 4. I
Yes,
love it.
4. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for a sweet tart. I'll tell you that. What do you give it, Eric?
This is a 5.
You give it a 5?
Yeah,
Ah,
these are
look
good.
at that guy.
Ooh.
I want some more
all
of
right.
these.
All right.
Oh,
5.
that's right. He brought it.
Oh, good call, Pappa J.
Yeah.
Here's the
what a
thing. I
jerk.
agree with him. It is a 5.
Okay, well, we got 2 people, so that's more than just him saying it's
All
a 5
right.
to his own snack.
All right, so
All right.
Late and his wife both give it a 5.
Ooh.
So-
Lane and his wife. That's my son. You can't marry my underage son, Late. Come on, dude. Come on.
Oh,
No.
that's a lot of fun.
Late very specifically told me that he does not want to even try this.
I don't want to
What
try
I'm,
that.
what we're
Why
about,
not?
what I'm about to show you, he picked up also, and he made sure to tell me that this is specifically for K-Dog.
Only if he wanted to try it.
Only if you
I
wanted
do.
to try it. But
What is it?
I don't know how you can just get something like this and give it to
Well, it
one
was
person.
because I just saw it, thought it was interesting.
Because
it's
it's
something
meant for
I
me,
can't
not
eat
you.
It's very
because of what's in it.
It's very interesting. But you brought us the grass jelly dessert. On this can, it says silky smooth, cognac, mung bean, chickpea.
I don't even
What
know
is
how
cognac?
those words. And they are amazing.
Dude, put it in the other camera, the one that's good.
I'll put it up the camera here.
The one that could actually see it other than just little pixels. Little
Grass
fuzz.
jelly dessert.
How do you spell cognac?
It's got a spoon in the top.
It's spelled Konjac. Is it, that's right? I didn't just pronounce it wrong. I used my adult brain and I said cognac, not
It is a-
konjac.
Southeast
H.
Asian plant.
Isn't that in like a bourbon or something? Isn't that like a liquor?
That's cognac.
Oh, isn't that the same thing?
No.
Maybe I am saying this wrong. Then I don't know.
That's what
I'm very
James
curious.
Bond drinks that.
It's like a grass jelly dessert. Let's open this sucker. I'm
Oh,
procrastinating
man.
right
So,
now.
where's the spoon?
I'll do it.
Oh,
The spoon's in the lid, but you got to open the can first. So you open it just like a regular Chef Boyardee can. I'm gonna. Let's see.
You have
Let's
to
see
build
if
the
you can hear.
spoon.
do you have to shake it? Oh.
Whoa.
That was a weird pop. That was a weird pop.
Sounds like cat food.
Oh, that's a weird smell.
If you don't want to eat it, I will.
No, just
It's
smell.
cooked and consumed
Oh.
primarily in Japan and Korea.
Could you grab a cup so I could put this in?
Oh, right here.
No, yeah, just this lid because it has all kinds of liquid on it. I don't want to spill it in the game room. So, tell me, when you smell this,
Yeah.
Oh, he's got.
I
The,
smell a very specific smell, and I know exactly what it is, Pappa J, and it has to do with a lot of my family and the history that they had.
Right.
Tell me if you smell it. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm curious. What's that smell like? I know once I say it, you're gonna be like, no way. You want me to tell you?
It smells like tar to me.
Wet cigarette ashes.
Oh my God, you're right.
Wet fucking cigarette ashes.
Oh
and the
my
only
God,
reason why I
you're
know that
right.
smell is because when I used to live in Minnesota, I was about 12 years old. My mother went to
Wet
Dairy
tar.
Queen,
Right.
and she only ate half of it and ended up using the rest of it as an ashtray.
Right.
And I was a smart ass. I was a sneak. I used to steal a lot of things. I
Right.
used to lie about a lot of stuff. And my mother just left this Dairy Queen thing there, and of course me coming by,
Right.
I didn't see nobody around. I went,
Nope.
I grabbed the spoon that was in there. I started
Yep.
shoveling this sucker down. After about 30 to 45 seconds of shoveling nonstop, I started getting a weird taste. I started getting dizzy,
Weird
lightheaded.
texture.
I was like, wait, why is there something hard in there? That didn't taste like a peanut. That's a little softer than a peanut. Turns out I ended up inhaling this ash cigarette butt filled Dairy Queen peanut butter parfait like it was nothing, and it smelled just like that drink.
You're so right, dude.
Just like that effing drink.
Ju-
Wet
hey.
cigarette ashes and
did,
cigarette
did
butts.
you just do that? Really? Did you just like that drink?
Oh, is it flexing?
You're
Is it
flexing.
flexing?
Why is it called a bicep?
Because, hey, is there supposed to be two of them there? Is there supposed to be two? That's why I don't know. I'm just saying.
So,
Caden,
you want to try it?
you're
Yeah.
going to try it? You all took a smell of that, right? You agree that it smells like wet cigarette
It
ashes?
smells like wet cigarette ashes.
But he's got the
like,
spoon out.
Go ahead.
like,
Don't spill it on my
ashtray got
couch.
left out in the rain.
Yeah, right? Oh, gosh. You going to throw up? Why are you
No,
standing up?
Why would he throw up?
Here.
Because it sells
here.
a silky smooth.
I want to hear this. You go ahead. pull one out. What is it? It's gel?
Well, it
I
says
thought it was
it's-
clumps of jelly.
What did it say? Oh, it says it's jelly dessert.
Do you what, put that on bread or something?
I have no idea.
I think you eat it with a spoon. That's
Okay,
why
well,
they give you the spoon.
that's right. They give you a spoon in the actual container.
Spoon came with it?
So take a chunk out of there. Okay.
I feel sorry for him. I watched him eat bugs, and somehow I feel worse.
I do too. This doesn't. I'd rather eat a
Oh,
bug
oh, he's
over
got
the
it. He's
smell
got
of
it.
that.
It's just gonna be like Jello.
He's got a piece.
Here it is.
He's got a piece.
And you know what he's gonna
Jello.
say? It's probably gonna be like the best thing ever.
Oh gosh, put that in your mouth.
Put it in your mouth. There you go.
Oh. He's mushing it around.
He's mushing it. He's got a confused look on
He's
his
pressing
face.
his tongue up against the roof of his mouth.
He's like, that's a 5. Is
Taking
it really?
a
He said a 5.
It's this, but sweet. The smell of it is just sweeter.
There's a
So it
smell
tastes
of
like
it.
sweet cigarette ashes
Well,
and
see
cigarette
that?
butts.
So,
Like the smell of
so
Like
the
a peanut
treats.
butter parfait.
Yeah, well, the treats that we tried last week, we all thought they were gonna be really crappy, and they ended up being really good. So you're saying that's really good?
That's good.
It's like the smell of brains is sweet.
Here,
That's
let me.
amazing.
You go talk into your microphone. I'm gonna try this bad boy.
That's amazing.
What do you think it is?
Zach's
What do you think
fixing
of
to
it?
fire this up.
It's definitely a 4 out of 5.
A 4? Look at that. It looks like those jelly packets when you go to a restaurant. You squeeze out the jelly
Right.
packets.
Grape jelly.
This is like
Or
the
the Vicks berry.
consistency.
It's not bad.
Okay, there he is. He's disagreeing.
What the fuck is
He
that?
is disagreeing. And K-Dog is laughing.
Somebody take this.
I think he
Somebody
just
here.
suckered his dad into trying something
What the
horrible.
fuck is that?
Do you guys not want any?
Oh,
No.
Okay. I'll finish it off.
oh my.
Zach, what do you give it?
0, dude. Like we talked about jelly. We talked about a lot of good things.
Right.
And it
The
was
chunk is chickpea.
Oh, that chunk did not do it. I've tasted chickpeas and I've had chickpeas, and that was totally chickpea mixed with the jelly jam. Ooh, it tastes like you just went. You're walking on the sidewalk and
Tastes like
you saw some bird scat on the fucking ground. You just picked it up and tossed it in your mouth.
Oh, man.
Tastes like an MRE.
MRE, yeah.
So that's a 0.
That's a fucking
Wait.
0.
Wait. He thinks it's really
crying.
good. He thinks you're full of shit.
That's fine. No, that's not good. That's not good. I would not eat
Got
that
it
again.
here.
I would not
I
eat that
do.
again.
I was laughing so hard because
That's bad, dude.
Wow.
Oh, gosh, that's so bad. You want to save that drink, or you want to try that next?
let's
I
try
wanna
it.
the-
Okay, let's try
the
that.
drink.
Let's try the drink. I need something to wash it down.
Keep in mind, I do want to talk about
Dude,
E3.
we were laughing so hard.
I'll save some time, dude, Pappa J. We might run 20 minutes after, but
All
I'll
right.
save some time. What I got right here, and the last thing we're going to try in the snack time, is called McFuddy Pepper Elixir. The distinctively strong.
Ooh.
Quality beverages since 1941.
How much you want to bet that tastes like black licorice?
I don't think that's a twist top.
How much you want to bet
Nope.
that it's a twist top, number one,
A.
and number two,
B.
that it doesn't taste like black licorice.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I just smelt it, and it smelt very convincing. Let's just say that. Convincing. When you smell it, you're going to be like, what?
Could you pass me a cup?
Yep.
Tasting it.
Ooh, smells like strawberry soda.
Tasting it.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
It does smell like strawberry soda.
Yeah.
Coughing. It may or may not be peppery.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, whoa.
You just dumped it all over yourself.
Almost.
Your white pasty legs
microphone.
almost caught it.
It's not peppery.
That's not peppery.
You can't give it. You got to let them figure it out.
Kind of
You
blandish.
did try some.
It smells better than it tastes, but it doesn't taste bad.
It's Coca-Cola with more
I'm getting those Coca-Cola.
carbonation instead
You know what?
of
It's like
cherry.
a flat Dr. Pepper.
You know what?
Got
It's
some
a
Dr. Pepper
it's a
to it.
cola for sure. It's a Pepsi. It's a Dr Pepper because I taste the sweetness of that. It's
That's
a
not
Coke,
Pepsi.
but it's a cola.
That's Dr. Pepper. That's Dr.
Maybe
Pepper
it's a
right
store
there.
brand RC cola.
That's why it says pepper.
Why?
Because Dr. Pepper.
Oh, you're probably right. Good call,
Oh,
dude.
good catch.
Hey,
Good
this
call.
did you notice that
No,
this
this
says
is good. This is nothing
it says
wrong
it
with this.
cures
I like it.
tendinitis and it satisfies the
It
dairy?
cures what?
Tendinitis.
Right there at the bottom. It says it cures tendinitis.
And what else?
Cures tendinitis and satisfies the daring. Luck infused, handcrafted.
Luck
I'm gonna be
infused.
lucky tonight.
Yeah. Hey, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
You know, that's a solid 4. I am getting a little warm vibe, like a heat vibe in the back. Now that I haven't taken another drink in some time.
Right.
There's like a peppery, like a kick. It's not like I just dumped a
Like
a
on your
pepper
spinal
shaker.
cord.
There's something in the back.
All the way back down.
It's not bad.
You know what,
Whatever
Papa
that
J?
is,
Don't
that's
finish
different.
that. Or actually pour more real quick.
That's
all of you guys.
different.
When
No,
you
I'm
go to
not
take a
pouring more.
sip, breathe in instead of like actually drinking.
Well,
just
that's how
breathe
you.
In.
There you go, bud. You're figuring out how to taste things.
No.
Right.
That's how you taste whiskey. That's how you taste beer, a lot of beer. That's how you taste a lot of things,
there's
bud.
like
Gotta
pepper flakes floating around it. Feels
Inhale
like
the essence.
Does it actually say pepper?
He's already a
Like,
drunkie and he doesn't even know it.
Right. That's good. That's a 4, man. That's not bad. That's
Born
not
and bred
right.
alcoholic. Yeah, 4 for sure. 4 for sure. What do you give it, Eric?
There's no pepper in it.
I know it's not pepper.
It's
but
pepper
it feels
extract.
Like
it's a liquid.
there's flakes or something.
I
Going
give it a
around.
3 because it's like a light Dr Pepper.
Yeah. I'm telling you. I'm
doesn't
getting-
have
It's
that
like
har-
Dr. Thunder.
You guys aren't getting that peppery vibe in the back of your throat yet right now?
Not really.
There's something that's like warming but not like hot. It's kind of it's very subtle, but I can feel something different.
Is
in
it
the back of my
silky
throat.
smooth?
Maybe it might be. Oh, that might be what it is.
jelly?
The chickpeas mixed with this kit lifter. Who knows?
Right, you're gonna start off.
Dude, he's
fire.
already got the can halfway gone.
What do you give it, K-Dog? That elixir.
3.
What'd you give it, Eric?
That was a 3.
What'd you give it, Papa J?
4.
I give it a 4. I like that weird burn feeling. No
Man,
joke. I can
we
go with
burn
the 4.
right through that.
I can go with that.
Yeah, smack time.
Oh yeah, snack time.
Yeah.
Dude,
Now that we're all full,
I'm
happy.
just curious. Do you have anything good for next week? What do we got up there?
Oh, we
A little
got
teaser
a
for next week?
couple well, for next week we got magic unicorn pudding.
Oh shit.
We got
What?
Ruffles hot barbecue to try.
What's that other one that's up there that might be up coming up soon?
Dude,
The brown bag.
The brown bag.
What's the brown bag?
Oh, we got the
Fritos.
chorizo, and chipotle
Ooh, ah.
that we could possibly try. And we have a bunch of drinks. We got like barf. We got California Coca-Cola. We got all kinds of different stuff. So make sure you guys tune in next
Man.
week, same time, same place for some snack time. But guys,
Dude,
we put this off last week. We got to hit
Hey,
this.
our sponsors. We got to hear from the sponsors.
No, we don't. We already did at the beginning. IZW.
Go to Fallout Games.
Go to
We love
Fallout
it.
Games. We love Fallout Games. We don't have time for that right now.
Right.
We got this. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is me, Z Money, and we are here again. Almost not doing it ever again. Nostalgia. According to Eric, we always want to skip over this subject. It's
This
one
is
of the
the
best
best-
things to skip over.
This is the best goddamn show on the
I feel
internet.
like I pissed Eric off for skipping our sponsors, man. Are you upset that I skipped
Dude.
our sponsor?
Just curious. I haven't
Weird.
heard of them in a while. They're-
We haven't heard from him in a while. Hey, we have some
'cause
news
you gotta-
possibly coming
you gotta
down the
get out there to
pipeline
Fallout Games.
with Fallout
get some
games,
games.
Papa J. I heard you say you're going to reach out a few times. I don't want to give out too many details. We'll talk more about it
Right.
at the end of this show.
Something in your eye? What's that? What's that?
Well, I'm telling you to shut the front door so we can talk about nostalgia. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, nostalgia.
what is
it?
nostalgia?
Thank you for asking. It's where I decide to come up with one movie
One movie.
Or video
one
game.
video game. There you go, Eric.
Yeah.
And I come up with a 30-second audio
90
clue.
second or so audio clip.
90-second audio clue just for you guys to guess. And the goal is to guess the name of that game or movie. Go to all of our social media, type the name of that game or movie in there, and you can win. And how do you know you won? Because I will DM you, you're the winner, and let you pick between an option of prizes from our Big Lip Radio prize
Right.
vault. By the way, this is one of the prizes from the Big Lip Radio prize vault. This is also a prize
Why
that
do
I've...
you get your hand on your pants?
why am I pulling my pants down? This prize that I'm showing all you on our live stream. It is a tank top. I had
Big
so
Lip
many people
Radio.
reach out
Oh,
when I
yeah.
said reach out for this tank top,
Yeah.
and I have to give them to them for free, unfortunately, because I didn't say a price.
What?
So you guys who've reached
20
out,
bucks.
I appreciate it. Your tank tops are coming in the mail soon, just like
20
the one I
bucks.
was wearing. Now,
just pay
from
shipping
here
and
on out,
handling.
if you DM me, these tank tops will be $20. So you lost your chance, but you have a chance to win a cool prize, which could also be this tank top. Oh my gosh, who knows? Your goal is to guess the name of this game or movie. And do we want to go over the week before, or do we just...
Nah.
Oh, you
go
want to
to
cut
it.
right into the brand new one?
Yeah, let's
All
hear
right.
it.
Here is a new one, an educated... You know what? You guys can't even guess.
We haven't heard it yet.
Yeah. Sorry,
Let me give you an educated-
I'm so
Is
used to
Legend of
reviewing.
Zelda?
I'm so used to reviewing the old one first. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Let's review this new one. Now, if you
Right.
think you know, don't say the answer. Say you think you know, okay?
Right.
And then maybe give a clue.
I think I
Without
know.
further ado, here is the new clue.
Best je bakseleer, kansen zo.
Zelda.
You look like a boxer.
Nope.
The way, Mickey.
It's a
The
movie.
fellas that like a drink.
Oh, I could murder one.
Be no murdering done around here, I don't mind telling you.
Get your hands
Duck
out there, you
hunt.
cheeky little shite.
Nope.
Cup of tea for the big fella. Come on.
Don't be silly, Mickey. Offer the man a proper drink, right?
You little fucker.
Is the big fella not coming with us?
No, he's minding the car.
What do you think we are? Thieves?
I know, nothing like that, Miss O'Neill. He just likes looking after cars. Get dags. Do you like dags? Dags. What?
Yeah, dags.
Dags. Do you like dags? Oh, dogs. Sure. I like dags. I like caravans more.
You're very welcome.
I ain't got nothing on that one. You got me stumped.
Oh, that was one of my. It's a
no
cult
idea.
classic for sure. I don't know how mainstream it was, but I do know Brad Pitt played a very prominent role. Bless you, Eric.
Thank you.
Played a very prominent role in this movie. He was a boxer. Kind of reminded you of Conor McGregor now and the type of way he fights. There's more clues right there. Right? Go type the name of this movie into all of our social media at Big Up Radio, and I will hit you up if you are the winner. There's always more than one. Always more than one. Ugh.
You know what I'm curious about, though?
What are you curious about?
Curious about what happened at E3.
Ooh, E3, dude.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You guys were
Oh
tuned
my
into that,
gosh.
weren't you?
We've been watching E3 for the last few days. I
Right,
think the
all
first
weekend.
one started was on Saturday.
I wish I could have
Right.
watched more of it. I've been stuck doing a lot of work.
You had
What do you guys got?
you had the Xbox and Bethesda announcing their game lineup.
Right.
You had they say Ubisoft or however you want to call it,
Ubisoft,
announcing
right.
a lot of their games. You've had PC. You've had Nintendo Direct come out this morning at 9 o'clock with
Right.
their E3 announcement. Let me tell you something.
So-
if you're not into video games, get into video games. E3,
Right.
the Electronic Gaming Expo. That's why they call it E3 because there's
Right.
3 E's. 2021 has been around since, 1997? I think was their
Yeah,
first.
before then it was they wrapped it into the CES Consumer Electronics Show.
Yeah.
Isn't
Before it
E3 where there was a
spun off into
big
its own
price
deal.
announcement like 20 years ago where somebody walked out and was like $199
The
That's
PlayStation
it.
2. The PlayStation 2, right?
Do you remember
and
that?
just
that
blew
the-
up the whole thing?
Yep.
Yep.
When the PlayStation 2 came out, it was versus the Xbox, PlayStation 2, and what was it, Nintendo 64 or
Actually, I think that was the
GameCube.
original PlayStation. They just
Really?
came out $199 because
Against
uh,
who? It was against the
Sony-
Xbox, right?
Sony, our Sega Saturn had already been out because they snuck it out, but it was for $299.
Oh,
so
they re-
Sony just come out and said $199.
Yeah.
Walked away.
The dude just walked out, said $199, walked off stage.
I'm surprised you knew that.
Yeah.
That's good.
But I remember Sega released, they pushed it early and they shouldn't
Right.
have.
They shouldn't
And
have.
so it had
the
all sorts of
retailers
bugs.
weren't ready. The
Yep. The
software
games-
wasn't ready.
Yep, so they screwed themselves.
Right.
good
And then Sony just totally screwed them over.
pull? Now, every platform has released or at least announced exclusives for their platform. You had
Right.
PlayStation come out and say, hey, we're releasing these games. You've had Nintendo, you've had Microsoft, you've had PC come out and say, hey, we're releasing these games.
Right.
So I didn't get any word. GTA 6?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
dude, really?
No Animal
Man.
Crossing announcement either.
Red Dead
Breath-
3?
Breath of the Wild 3. No. Breath of the
That's
Wild
it.
3 has been, or 2 has been announced for Nintendo Switch.
Dude, there's a lot of Nintendo games that you were paying attention to that I heard you bring up.
Right.
And they were the Advance Wars.
Oh my God! Advance Wars 1 and 2 reboot camp.
Yes.
Oh, they redid the graphics, which I don't know if you need to, but they did polygonal for the close-ups
Yep.
and cartoons for the characters instead of the sprites, and it doesn't matter. I'm getting it. I hope they have a physical release, but right now they're just saying you can pre-order on Nintendo's eShop.
Yes. Now, I feel like this year's E3 Expo is is much more anticipated than last year. Because if you remember, the 2020 E3 kind of didn't happen. Each company kind of had their own
Right,
thing
they
because
had the
we were
COVID.
Well,
we were in
COVID,
the
everybody didn't want
COVID.
to show up.
It was still something, but it wasn't what it is
Right.
now. And I don't know if this one's that much better because it's more organized. It was a very digital, very
Right,
digital.
Still no crowds.
Well, everybody was let out of the house.
Yeah, very digital. So I was way better than it was in 2020. 2019, clearly cream of the crop. It's E3.
Right.
People are there. You're experiencing all the new games. But this one, you had so much writing on it. You had the Legend of Zelda.
Right.
What is it? 35th anniversary?
Breath of the Wild.
What's coming up?
Oh, that handheld Game & Watch.
The Game & Watch that's coming out
Right.
because they released one for the Mario anniversary as well, which you got
Right.
me for last Christmas in 2020, which is amazing. Which I'm modding Doom to put on there.
So, like, what was the best thing that you heard? What was the top dog that you were like, oh,
There's
dude, I'm
so much that came out, but there are two games. Two games that stood out. And I think a couple of you guys in here will agree with me. The first one being Halo Infinite.
All right.
Right?
That's a big one.
They're bringing back the multiplayer that everybody's always wanted.
And Battle Royale mode.
The
Free
Battle
to play Battle Royale.
Yes. Now, the online multiplayer for these games are free.
Right.
Battlefield,
the Battle Royale.
Battlefield is coming out and charging $70
right.
just for multiplayer.
Really?
128
on top of what you already have to pay
You don't
to
get
in?
a solo story. You're just paying $70 for a multiplayer thing. I'm pretty sure there wasn't a story. They didn't talk about a story. One of the things they announced was $70 for multiplayer, which was what stuck in my head. What the heck? Halo's multiplayer is going to be free, or at least a portion of it.
The Battle Royale version of the multiplayer is going to be free. They're doing what Call of Duty did. Here's the Battle Royale version. Here's the paid multiplayer map.
But you're forgetting one thing.
What's that?
Halo is going to be on Xbox Game Pass. So you're already going to get the game for whatever you're paying for Xbox Game Pass, which is, what, $15 a month?
Yeah, $15 a month.
$15 a month, and you get 100-plus games, including all the initial titles. Launch titles are free, and that also includes, Pappa J, the second game. The first game I'm excited for, but the second game that caught my attention of the Xbox Bethesda event, and that's Forza Horizon 5. Dude, holy shit. I got to level 128 in Forza Horizon 4. I love that game. I love modding cars all the way from, what are they, Need for Speed Underground series, where you, what's the other one that they had, Tokyo Drift? On the Sega Dreamcast was another big one that came out. So many other games that you could just modify cars. And this game, the Forza Horizon series, has been the cream of the crop when it comes to simulation modification, arcade-style racing.
Right.
You see if that makes any sense.
This one's taking place in Mexico.
Ooh, and the maps and the layouts look so good. The weather, you're driving into a freaking haboob. And when you can see it in front of you, which is a big dust storm if you live in Arizona or those southern states that have a lot of dust. You understand what a haboob is.
Haboob?
That's what they call it. Go type in haboob in your Google browser. I guarantee no porn will show up.
No boob.
Ironically, where I'm not lying, no
not
porn.
Yet.
No
there
porn.
Will be.
Right now. It'll be a bigger radio showing up
with
all their skin pasty butt cheeks comparing.
Right.
So this game, its realism is there.
Right.
It's there. One of the downfalls that I don't know, and it's kind of catching me off guard. A lot of these games, I don't know if they're going to be compatible with the Xbox One.
Right, because I do know the new Forza series, Forza Motorsports, they're dropping a number off it, going back to the original name, and it's only Xbox Series X compatible. So they're getting to the point where they're ready to leave Xbox One behind. And hey, I still need a Series X. But you guys get your shit together before you leave me behind.
Did they not
Let
talk
me buy
about that?
one.
You didn't get the email from GameStop?
No.
We have consoles exclusively for Power Up Rewards members. I got your email.
Hold on.
Because I used your Power Up Rewards account. So
He
you probably
didn't
have
see it now, it's sold out.
right now it's too late.
I've been checking it ever since E3 because the rumor was they were going to announce here's a bunch of consoles at all these retailers, and they never made that announcement.
And the funny thing is, it doesn't matter how many consoles you put out, as long as the retail scammer, scalper bots are allowed to be activated on these websites. That's how it's always going to work. Until somebody lays a smackdown and makes an example of these people, we're not going to get a console until they just buy them all up, and nobody's buying them from them, so they're eventually going to lose profit, but they're holding out just like the stock market. So that whole thing is a big pile of ass. I believe in making profit and money, but I don't believe in hoarding it from the other people that can consciously afford it right now. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on. We work hard for this shit. And you're buying them up, and I'm not spending 2 times the amount of a console ever. And I don't think anybody should in their right mind. You can wait. And eventually what's going to happen is either the consumer, the producer, or the scalper is going to give.
I mean, how long has they been out now? Over a year, right?
No. Last
November.
6 months almost.
Yep.
Almost July. Or no, yeah, 6 months. Yeah.
Yep.
So, and I haven't even seen any of these consoles, let alone PlayStation 4, let alone the rumored Switch Pro.
Yeah, I don't know if
I've not
anybody that
seen
owns one.
any of these. I don't know anybody who owns
They're
one
unicorns.
either.
Yeah.
Well, it's
wait,
the
wait.
weirdest thing ever.
You know of one.
I don't know one.
No, you know one person that has one.
Oh, okay.
Right?
One person, yeah.
They were somebody's husband that was here a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. My
Allegedly,
my
he
sister's
has one.
husband, allegedly has one. And he said he's going to bring one down for me. But
Yes.
I don't even know if that's the
Mark's
case.
gonna
I'm not
say
even
one.
betting on that. All I know is these things are unicorns, and this E3 game conference is killing me.
27 out of the 29 games are day one exclusives with Game Pass.
Game Pass.
Right.
Yep.
Free.
Did you pull it up?
Free.
Did you pull it up? Order it up?
I don't have it. It's not there.
It's not.
good.
It's not there. It's not there. Anything that you're looking forward to,
The
Eric?
email's not there.
No, email's not there.
Anything
so
you're
it
looking
went to
forward
you.
to? It went to me. I got it.
I'm waiting on GTA 6
You're waiting on GTA 6?
or Red Dead 3.
Or Red Dead 3? We just got Red Dead
He
2 not even
would.
I
last
know,
year.
Did they announce Mario Kart 9?
They didn't announce it, but they announced Mario and Rabbids. They've also announced the
please.
Wario game.
All right, that looked
Nintendo.
good.
Yeah,
That looked good.
they announced a couple different franchise games that have to do with Super Smash Brothers coming out with some new content.
Right. Tekken.
Yes, Tekken.
And look, Nintendo. Okay, I think you barely had the showcase of the weekend.
Yes.
Xbox was great as well, but how about a new Mario Kart? You've been running on Mario Kart 8 now for 3 generations. Why don't you make a new Mario Kart?
That's true.
Wii U, and the Switch all have Mario Kart 8. Nobody's got Mario Kart 9.
That's funny.
It's bullshit.
To be fair, that's been selling like hotcakes on every console. That's what game do you usually think of? Okay, what 2 games do you usually think of when you think of Nintendo?
You think of Smash Brothers and Mario Kart.
I think of Super Mario and Mario Kart.
Yep.
Yeah.
So-
some people think Super Mario and Zelda.
Yeah, Mario Kart. It's
Right.
true. So that's crazy. The perspective that this brings. But this show was kind of cool because you got to see all the comments live. I like how they're
Right.
doing a lot of these digital because you can see the commenters and see, like, if you miss something, they'll be talking S about something previous and you can go rewind
Right,
it.
right.
What did I miss? I don't like the bitchers.
The bitchers?
The guys who are sitting in these rooms complaining about new games coming out.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
Just don't play them.
Everybody's really upset about no Animal Crossing.
You see what I'm
that
saying?
just came out last year. Hello.
Not even that. You like this. They are continuously updating Animal Crossing.
I mean, I'm complaining about no Mario Kart, but
Well, I was
it's
like, wait a
3
minute.
years in a row.
That's true. There's
Or
a 3
generations.
3 generations of consoles in a row. That's a little different than just being a year or 2 old game.
Right.
I mean,
wanting
GTA
more.
5 was on the PS3.
And they're still updating
And we're
Animal Crossing.
on the PS5 now.
You're
Okay,
true.
to be fair,
He's
Grand
true.
Theft Auto 5 has been updated since day one.
Right.
The
You get
amount
online,
of
it's different
advertisement
every time.
DLC content I see for this game
Right.
is insane. Just searching on Facebook or going on Google, just typing in Google and typing in a search, I see advertisements for new DLC for
Right.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Right.
I don't know what else. They're adding stuff. So Grand Theft Auto 6 would bring it to the new consoles with the updated graphics,
Right.
with the updated so-and-so. But I don't know what else you could do to make that gameplay different. Does that make sense?
Cars running out of gas.
Would it be?
More realistic, right? That'd be
You're like driving like,
you gotta ditch a car now because
gotta
you're
go
out
get
of gas.
If you get shot in the arm, you can't use that arm anymore.
Yeah.
Like you can actually make porno in this game. How
Well,
great would that be?
But they try to do the Miami Vice theme.
Why did
from,
everybody get all quiet and
Vice
start talking
City?
about something weird? Miami Vice? Like, is there a lot of naked chicks in there?
They also need a new location.
No, but
Yeah.
Vice City. Now this last one was
They
had
they
Liberty
should let
City.
you fly a plane in it.
Number 5, you're back in Vice City, or Liberty City. So number 6, it would make sense that you're
Yeah.
back in Vice City.
Yeah, you're kind of
Or a whole
rotating
new
through the
city.
different areas
Right.
they've come up with, trying to upgrade them.
Right.
They probably will. They'll
come
probably
up-
do a
now
little
you're in
flashy
Chicago.
theme. Instead of the 80s, it's the
You're in
90s in
Florida.
Vice
Right.
City.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know, it's been long enough now. There's 90s nostalgia.
Dude, we do
You
it.
can do that.
We do a segment called Nostalgia, and it has to do with games mainly from the 90s.
Right.
2000s era. Nostalgia is one hell of a drug. Let me tell you that.
Right.
It's not even real. It's not even we can even,
It's one hell of a
physically
marketing gimmick.
Yeah.
But we've been playing a game lately that's been really hot. What
What's
was
that?
It, Dirt 5? Is that what the name
Dirt
of it?
5, yeah, Game Pass. It just came out a few weeks ago on Game Pass.
Right.
And after the
Dude,
podcast,
we've been
Eric and
kicking
I
that one.
will get naked and we'll sit down here and we'll hand off the controller back and forth. And the person
Right.
who loses the most has to give the other one a hand job.
A little handy. I like it.
Yeah, hey, it's our rules. You should stick around, but you kind of bail on us every time.
Well, yeah, because I got a 3-hour drive back to
We wait for you.
You know-
You're the last one to always get here, and then you're the first one
You'd
to
have
always
to
leave.
move out to Timbuktu.
First of all, I'm the first. Yeah, because I had to afford a house.
No, I'm the first
Well,
one.
we used to call that BFE. Well, it's still called BFE.
PFE.
Right. I had to afford a house, man, because
Beyond
shit ain't cheap.
something
So
Egypt.
overall, what do you think about this E3 before we move on?
I thought it was a good E3. I was more excited about these announcements than I have been in years.
Agree.
I just need an Xbox Series X.
I need something to play
Buy
these
one
games
up.
on.
Come on.
As soon as they stop making these games
Just pay
for
a
the old
scalper and get
Xbox,
one.
I'm screwed. Like the Xbox One, once they
Right.
stop doing that, I'm done. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. One thing we don't have to ever worry about.
What was that?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you cannot forget that I did not forget that we are talking about Guess That Actor.
Oh,
Woo!
here we go.
One of Pappa J's favorite things in the old wide world. Get your dick skinners ready. Pick up your cell phones, your porn device, your Pornhub user devices, and get ready to use Google. All right, clear your
Yeah.
history, because I'm coming for all of you. Not on you, but with you.
Still on.
Stallone, is that what you're guessing right away? What I do is I come up with one actor, and your guys' goal is to guess that actor after I list off a crap load of movies.
All right.
A bunch of movies. I start off slow, and then I work my way to go faster, because like I said, Google is allowed. Your goal is to guess the name of this actor. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. And I like to give the year most of the time, so bear with me. First three will be kind of slowish. So, the first movie that this actor, first clue, was in is The Nutcracker from 2018.
Turbo Mandala.
The second movie from 2020 is called The Comeback. 2020. That's just last year, guys. The Comeback Trial. 2014. He played in 5 Flights Up. Any ideas yet?
No.
2007. This actor played in Gone, Baby Gone. I'm going to start kicking it up here.
I know it.
Before I go on, you like to do this thing, Pappa J, and I pointed this out many of times, where you say, I know it, and then you give the name of the actor.
Right.
After I review a few more movies.
Right.
Don't give me it. And you kind of go back and you're like, I don't know. Let me double check this. Right. Do you want to give the name, or do you want me to read a few more movies off?
Let me give you the initials.
Go ahead.
MF.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You got Street Smart, 1987. Outbreak, 1995. Dolphin's Tale, 2011. Thick as Thieves, 2009. The Lego Movie, 2014. Sum of All Fears, The Dark Knight Rises, High Crimes, The Contract, oh my gosh, Ted 2, Batman Begins, Deep Impact, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, The Magic of Belle Isle, Wanted, Kiss the Girls, Lean on Me. Oh my gosh, you guys got it yet? You have London Has Fallen, $1 Million Baby,
I'm so
Lucky.
smart.
The Shawshank Redemption, 7. Bruce Almighty, The Bucket List. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who haven't guessed it, Pappa J. Anybody think they know besides Pappa J? No?
How do you not know?
What is it, Pappa J?
Have you ever seen Deep Impact?
No.
Have you ever seen Kiss the Girls?
Nope.
What is it, Pappa J?
Have you ever seen Show Soccer?
Yes.
He wasn't in that.
I know.
It was Morgan Freeman.
There you go. We got the lucky winner.
Yeah.
Woo!
Speaking of Lucky, he's banging his underage niece until she's old enough to marry.
What the
Yeah.
heck?
I
It
was-
doesn't come up in the comebacks.
What a turn for the worst, Pappa J. You know how to put the cap on a show. Let me
I
tell
do.
you what. You just took out one of the most innocent men in Hollywood history.
One of the most respected men in Hollywood.
One of the most innocent-looking, respected men.
But it's true. Look it up.
In Hollywood history.
How did I get Clash of Clans?
He got Clash of Clans. I don't know. For Morgan Freeman,
Yeah.
that's not what you would get, but that's what you're playing. Papa J.
Red.
Guys, it's been a great show.
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Eric, for contributing to Snack Time. Thank you out there in podcast internet land watching us scream into a microphone, into the internet like everybody else and their mother. And I don't know how many other phrases I can rip off tonight, but I've ripped off plenty of them.
Sorry about that, Chad.
Who cares? It's one of my favorites. You only learn from people that do the best thing, and I feel like he's one of the best. So check us out, BigLipRadio.com. Go on all of our streaming social media at BigLipRadio. We're on iTunes. We're on Zune, like Pappa J says. We're on iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, whatever media is present, we're on. Just go to Google Big Up Radio. Thank you all who requested a shirt. Unfortunately, now you're going to have to pay for them. So request them, and I'll give you a bill for $20 either way. Thank you all for reaching out, because I love to give away free product. I just only have so much on hand.
And meanwhile, don't try to report us for shit we didn't do, assholes.
Yeah, with that being said, we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.